Blazing trails, you know how Johnny moves. Young black mamba dropping the hottest news. Life's a mad attorney calling audibles. When it's mindset, I don't know how I'ma lose. Keep it 100, we from the 90s, dude. Freshest podcast out, we on the grind for you. Stuck in your head all day, Gorilla Glue. They think they really gon' out me. Pull up with the big tech, call it Silicon Valley. Made it through a dark winter, it was getting so cloudy. Now we got the sickest show in the whole county. It's a cold world, better bundle up. Gotta get the shovel when the truck is stuck. In the middle of a blizzard still coming up. Tuning in just so I know what is up. It's the Cloud Chronicles.
What up, world? We are live. We are back. This is the Cloud Chronicles. It's your host, Sherry and Blaze, man. Been on vacation, man. We're back from Vegas. Shot some new content, but we are back to the interviews and stuff here. So I got a super special guest. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the Cloud Chronicles on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all that jazz. You know, we out here. But anyways, super special guest here today. She is an actor. She is a director. She's the owner of Lady Destiny, LLC. I want you to put your hands together. Welcome to the Cloud Chronicles for the very first time, Miss Destiny Soraya. Did I pronounce your last name right?
It's Soria, but it's okay.
Yeah. No, I want to get it right. I meant to ask you for Destiny Soria.
Soria or Soria? Hello.
You're in here.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining me. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Absolutely great. I think this year has actually been great.
Yeah. I've been. We're Facebook friends, and I've been saying you got a lot of stuff jumping, a lot of positive stuff going on. So we're going to get into that for sure. So go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are, real quick.
Yeah, I am Destiny Soria. I am a Native American Kickapoo. I'm Spanish and Italian and Mexican. And yeah, I've been acting for 18 years now. And in 2016, I started my own production company called Lady Destiny's Production. And I've been directing, writing, making short films, music videos, pretty much commercials, anything that, I could get my hands on and, work with it. Cause I'm just a passionate person. Like acting is my number one thing. And then second would be like writing and third directing. I just finished my first feature film, which took 3 years to make, but I'm very happy. I'm so happy. So right now it's just getting edited in LA, and yeah, it's freaking funny. It's like I'm an 80s baby, so I love anything that has to do with 80s, even like the horror genre in that era. And the fact it's like super cheesy, super funny. I wanted something like that to bring back. And so I was like really stoked to write it. It was a short film, but then, COVID hit. So I was stuck home and I was like, everyone's like, why don't you do a feature film? I'm like, all right, well, I've got plenty of time to write a feature film script. So yeah, it turned out really good. Every time I say action, it freaking makes me laugh the whole time. So
how did you get into acting? Like, is this something you always did? Were you doing this in high school?
Let's see. I did a play when I was like in elementary school, like preschool. Like I did like a play, and it kind of like I'm shy, so it's like I didn't like it, but it was fun, and then it just like grew on me until I guess I actually got seriously like in 2008, where I was watching. Don't laugh, but I was watching Twilight.
I watched all those movies. They were better than I thought they were going to be.
I love the books. Like I legit love the books.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy who they picked for Bella, but it was good. Like the first movie was good because they had a female director, and then I don't know what happened, and then it just started getting sloppy, and it was like I didn't like them. Like I was really upset. But Twilight came out, and I saw Robert, and I was like, he was new. I think that was his second big thing he did, because he did Harry Potter. And I was like, I want to be like him. Like, I want to act. And so I just got into acting classes 2009, and I started doing, little things here and there, student films, just getting into things that can help me achieve and grow and experience. Even if I was an extra, even if I did like, crew stuff, I wanted to get all that in that, all that information in. And so I just loved it. Like, I love how it helped my speech, because I do have speech disorder. Like, it was hard to say some words, and it helped me out. It pretty much saved my life, because I was like in a situation where I was stuck. I was really like, I was a victim of a hate crime. Like, a lot of things happened to me, and it just like helped me become alive. Like, it helped me live. And
Knock you out of that box or whatever.
Yeah, and it helped me speak a little bit better, and it helped my memories, memorying things. And so I just loved it. I love like being different characters, and just being on set with people, and just like being there.
Well, I have to let you know that I am a newly actor too. So, if you ever need any help, let me give you the profile, give it to you. Boom, couple headshots.
All right,
bam,
click.
I got rank. Okay.
I got you.
Yeah, cool.
I got more movies coming up, so I'm like, hey, you want to get killed?
Hey, I'm in it. Hey, tall, dark, and handsome. You got it right here. 6'3".
I was like, I'm doing more horror films. Like, there's one coming up. It's like witches and werewolves in Western time. So
yes,
yeah, and I'm excited. Like, I'm writing the script now, and then I have another movie I was interested in that I want to make happen. I had a dream about it, so I just like, I got to make this happen. And it's about watermelon snow. It's like a legit snow that turns red, and you can't be in it that long because it's toxic, or you can't eat it because you die from it. So I was like, oh, I can make something out of that. So just working on these 2 scripts, and hopefully next year make them happen. I mean, I've done with this one, but not too long, like 3 years.
Right. So let me ask you about you direct as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So the directing, when did you kind of find that is this something, do you like being behind or in front of the camera? Or is this the directing or the acting?
I like being in front of the camera. I think for the other new films I'm going to do, I'm just going to hire a director, and I actually know somebody who's really good, because it was.
You hire him.
Yeah, he's good. He's on Netflix. He's done an awesome, amazing stuff. And I told him, like, can you direct? Like, I can't do this on my own. Like, it's okay, but I love to be in front of a camera, and I love to write. It's just like directing is just like, oh, this is too much for me.
Right. So what was the first thing you got to direct?
I did a couple little silly like short skits in LA. That's where I started doing my own directing. I had a couple of friends, and we would just make silly little skits, and then I started getting serious more, like, okay, I want to make like movies. So let's do this script, and I'll just direct it, and then tell people, like, this is what I want, this is what I want you to do. And it's fun. I mean, I do like directing, but I feel like I'm being too mean, because I'm like, this is what I want you to do it, like,
right. It's in the title, though. You literally have to direct them. So just look at it like that. I mean, I don't think you come off unless it's like day 3, take 65 at 4 a.m.
I did have a problem, because we were at the last end of Christmas last year, and I was getting fed up because people wanted to leave early. People weren't doing what they were supposed to do, and I was done. I did snap. Hey, I was like, I don't want to.
You gotta lay it down.
I'm like, why are you leaving? We're not finished. I told you we got to finish, and then you can leave. Why are you leaving? We're not done. So yeah, right. I had a couple of people like that, and I'm like, never again. I'm not hiring them no more. Right. I know who the true people are, and who are actually there for passion, not because I'm getting paid easy money. I'm gonna do whatever. Oh, excuse me. I want to do whatever I want to. I'm like, no, you're not. You got hired. I hired you. You're gonna do what I have to. What we got to do.
I got to direct you to do stuff.
But yeah, I did had a couple actors who really didn't get the feel and what I wanted. So yeah, I was like, this is what I want you to do it. So yeah, I would get frustrated with them.
That's part of directing. I mean, sometimes you may have that person that might need you to kind of like get in that, and then like they're like, okay, like you got them jacked up and like slapped us, okay, I'm ready, let's go, fired up, And then sometimes I'll put them to the side, and I'll be like, all right, I love ya,
I know you have it. Bring it out. Like I tell them something, I tell them a story, and it comes out. So I was like, thank God. We
Hey,
got
that's what makes the best coaches and directors. I mean,
Oh yeah.
you have to learn. Everybody's different, and
Yep.
you talk to one like you talk to two, and maybe like 3 or 4. You know what I mean? So definitely, definitely. So you've done a lot of projects here. Let me ask you this: what has been? I won't say one. Give me a couple of like your favorite projects that you've done that you want to tell us about.
Let's see. When I first started out acting, I had a couple of months still in Minnesota. That's where I started my my career. So I was there another year. Then I got my resume. Like I have everything ready to go. So I moved to LA. Before that, I researched and went to some casting calls and stuff like that just to get booked during that month. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm going.
Right. So you're working at least.
Yeah. So I did it. I got booked for stuff, went there and started working. And so one project that I got booked for, they gave me a feature part. No clue who was in it. No clue like how it was. I just know I'm a party girl, cute party girl, swimsuit, whatever chick. And like I'm on there the whole time. So I went on set and I'm like, is that Bobby Lee? And I love Bobby Lee. Like he is one of like the Mad TV characters I love on Mad TV. And I'm like, that's Bobby Lee. And I was like so, excited.
Starstruck for a second.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm an actress. I can't act like this. So I was on set I think we were on set for 2-3 days. And the director, super cool dude. I just asked him like, I love Bobby Lee. Is there a way I could get like a speaking part? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, really? Like, yeah, you're cool. You come on set and you have it, girl. You go ahead. And so, I was hanging out with the leads and having a speaking part. And it just like, it was a great reel for me. It was like amazing that I got to like hang out with Bobby Lee and did a scene with them. And I was like, awesome. And that was like my first, to me, that's a big thing. That's an amazing big thing for me. And that was like when I first got to LA, that week is amazing. I got booked the week I freaking went out there and got a part with Bobby Lee. So it's like, that was amazing. I was so happy. I was so happy.
Which one was worse or which one was more nerve wracking? The first time you directed or the first time acted?
Directed.
Not your first time acting, but like the first, like, you had your first big role or whatever.
That movie was Bro, What Happened? Just want to let everybody know if you want to watch it, Bro, What Happened?
No, plug it. Tell them one more time.
Yeah, Bro, What Happened? That's what it's called.
Okay.
I think it's on Netflix still. It was on Netflix. I don't know if it still is. But for like something that was like stressing me out or like I couldn't control, like how.
Well, I mean, were you more nervous to direct for the first time, or were you more nervous to act for your first time?
Oh man, I was. Oh, that's a.
Yeah. I mean, because it's kind of, yeah.
I don't know. Like, I will say this: if I go to audition as an actor, I'm very nervous. I don't know why. I just get nervous, but I maybe because I don't like them judging me. Like, I don't want to feel like, because the last time, like when I did the modeling thing, I was told I was fat and short, and that broke me because I was like, how can you say that to somebody who's auditioning for you? I'm like, that's kind of rude. And I found out they were like phonies. They were scammers. So I was like, well, yeah. But for the audition kind of is shot. I get nervous. I get nervous from that. But I think directing is more for me as a nerve wracking because you're getting judged because you are like the director, you have to do this and that. And I did have like a lot of bad negativity towards me on Christmas Slasher. So I had horrible people come on set who I thought were my best friends, who I thought they were good friends. I thought they were professional. I thought a lot of things and I helped them out and I just get spit on, thrown to the curb. Thrown through the or what is it called? Thrown under the bus or something like that.
Yeah, thrown under the bus. That's it.
So I was like, wow, I can see how evil this the entertainment can be. And I had four who are so-called talents treat me like crap, try to do some bad things, try to blackmail me, scam me, because I did the Indiegogo, I got a good, raise on it, and they were just trying to juice me out of money and trying to use me, and I found out, and they tried to blackmail me, but it didn't work. Of course it didn't work. You don't lie
Yeah.
and think you're going to get away with it. It does not happen, because I fight.
Especially when someone hires you and then bringing you in for a project, like, wow.
Well, I'm like, why would you, like, okay, all right, we'll see. So, like I said, next year everything's gonna change. Like, like I already had
learning experience, definitely a learning experience. So
yeah, it was a very learning experience. You get to see who the true people are, the true colors of people, and who are actually there for you. And I'm very happy that I have good people on my side and who want to keep working with me and be in my production. So I'm very blessed and proud and happy that this is all. It's to me, I think it was like a blessing in disguise, especially for like the bad things, because I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Like, the movie wouldn't even been finished. Like, I wouldn't even get it SAG, and it happened. I got SAG without even paying for anything, and that's what
definitely need those downtimes. You know what I'm saying? You need those downtimes. So
yeah, and it was crazy. Very like what the TF moments a lot, but I'm here. I'm happy. The movie's going great. The people that were in it are going great. Everything's smoothly going great.
Cool. So we're gonna go give you time to put something out there, put it in the universe, put it in the air for existence. So let's give me some people that you'd love to work with as far as acting, and people that you'd like to direct. Like, this is your film and you can call 2 or 3 people, you call any 2 or 3 people, any who would you pick?
Robert Pattinson.
okay, so you had that one ready to go. I didn't even tell you before the show. You had that one lined up.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson, because he's the one that got me into where I'm at now today. It was just him, and I was like,
the inspiration. Like you saw him, and like I have people like that in podcasting and stuff like that I looked at, and not that I thought like, well, if they can do it, I can do it, but just for like, I like the way they do stuff. I don't want to copy it, but I want to do my own version. So definitely a muse.
Let's see, my second one, she's a model. But she used to be she's always my favorite, and she's kind of, she's a fetish model, but she's so awesome, and it would be Masumi Max. I actually contacted her about being in Christmas last year, but it was a role she couldn't do, so I know she's probably interested in doing the new one that's coming up, the blood one. So I'm interested in her being that one. And then let's see, the third person. Oh my goodness, the third person.
It can be anyone. It could even be someone that has already passed. So that widens it up. Like if there's a, like
it would. Wait, did he pass? The one from Die Hard? I can't pronounce his name.
Willis?
No, he was the bad guy that fell out of.
Yeah, I think he did. Recently. No, I think he did recently.
Yeah, he's such a good bad guy, and I was like, yeah, he was. And then when I found out, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I think it was within the last couple of years. I think you're right.
Yeah, so I was like,
good choices though. Good choices. Yeah. So before I let you get up out of here, do you have any shout outs you want to give, and also anything that's about to come out that you want to tell the people to be
yeah, okay, so I want to give shout outs to the people who are still with me, for my cast and crew, my family, of course, but the people who have just know me, know my moods, have been through hell and back with me. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being there, and I cannot wait to do more films with you. And then one movie that's already out is called No Loss No Gain. I'm one of the leads in it. guys check it out. It's really good. It's
Where's that at?
that it will
Where's
be
it
on every platform. Every
It
platform.
is? Okay, great.
Not Netflix yet, but everywhere else it is.
Okay, cool.
It's kind of like a modern Robin Hood kind of thing, but it's cool.
Okay. What about the there was another movie we talked about earlier. You said it's on Netflix. Which one is that?
Bro, what happened? I think that's
Bro, what happened?
Yeah, that's a pretty old one. That was, when did I go to LA? 2016, 17?
Mm-hmm.
And then Christmas Slasher, my feature film, has not have a release date yet. We're hoping next year of Christmas time. But there's like a lot of people, a lot of interesting companies who are interested in it, so we're waiting on that. So a lot of meetings next year. Yay!
Yeah, so we'll definitely be on the lookout for that. And keep me posted. Hey, and when something drops, you know, you are more than welcome to come back on here and we set something up.
Thank you. Sure. All right, cool. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem, no problem. Hey guys, this has been the Cloud Chronicles. I'm your host, Jerry and Blaze. This is Destiny
Soria.
Soria.
You got it.
You like that? You like that?
Yes. Yeah.
Soria.
Awesome.
Yeah, I had to put a little hip movement into it, and I got it out.
Yeah. It's so nice.
Yeah. It was the shoulders. My shoulders were stiff. I was trying to say it like this, and that's what happened. But yeah, y'all make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man, to the Cloud Chronicles, and you check out all her movies everywhere. Doing big things, man. This is the Cloud Chronicles, Jerry and Blaze. Peace. We out.
Bye. Peace.